Hello, hello, hello. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Monke. Hello, Dralium. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you this Sunday evening. I hope you are doing well. Hope you've had a fine Mother's Day. You have been celebrating the day. You caused me mental spookage. Oh, what have I done? What have I done to... What have I caused that has distressed you, sir? You gotta get that fortitude on. Don't mind me, just preparing to fight Juhani. Shouldn't be too bad. Maybe. Hopefully. Let's hope. Usually isn't, but you know, monkey. Monkey stats and all that. DM Live. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you are big chillin'. When you mixed up Omni-Man's mom and Debbie, I thought I said some dumb and was spooked. Yeah, that is honestly just my bad for confusing Omni-Man's mom and Debbie. I just saw Omni-Man and mom in the same sentence and I thought, oh, they're talking about Debbie. Debbie's VA. Who is Sandra Oh. I was wrong. It was quite literally Omni-Man's mother who had like 4 or 5 lines in season 4 in a flashback. I just did a goofy. As you guys can see, we've entered the part of the game where HP bars inflate by like 2 times because, you know, Jedi. And our damage hasn't gone up by that much, so we are a little cooked. In 1v1s we're fine, but like against multiple Cathounds, I don't really think we have a cat's chance in hell. A monkey's chance in the savannah, as it were. We're gonna get better gear, we're gonna get better gauntlets, we're gonna get the CNS strength enhancer. We may even have to resort to a strength implant later. Oh, right. It's time for the early start of stream vote, the classic. Hello, Arinya. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Everyone who is here early, congratulations. You get to decide. Slime or no slime, as per usual. Yo, Boxman, how you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Hope you had a great Mother's Day. You've been watching the Roger VODs, and I feel like my stream presence has improved a lot. I feel that way too. When you start out streaming, you like pause a lot, you're hesitant, you slip up your words. Let's be honest, I still slip up my words. I still forget how to speak English and use my lips and tongue to make noises that mimic language. But yeah. I think I've gotten better at talking. I'm glad someone's noticed. I'm glad you think so. I appreciate the compliment. You get better the more you do it, that's for sure. I think Roger was like my... Was he my first? Was he my first stream series? First or second, I think? I think it may have even been my first, yeah. So, makes sense that I was a little more reserved and quiet and looking for things to talk about, scrambling. First time being early to a stream. What does slime mean? It's lingo. It's slang for kill. To slime somebody out, to lay them out, to slime them, to kill them, to cap them, if you will. Like, even by VOD 3, the difference is noticeable. Yeah, dude, it's just practice. Appreciate you noticing, though. I don't know what slime means, but do it. I have no idea how or when I sub, but I'll watch. Heck yeah, Box, man. We like that spirit. I assume you even remember to have a drink. Yes. Yes. That was a big thing when I started streaming. My voice would start to become hoarse and my throat would become sore because I spent so much time talking. I've got my water right here, actually. It's a pre-stream ritual. I fill it up, get it ready, so that I'm a little less hoarse after I'm done streaming for the day. Well, Chad, it looks like Juhani is dead yet again. I think, I don't think Juhani's survived, like, any stream. I think every time I put a vote up for Juhani, she's been voted to be slime. You're not horse, you're monkey. True. I think monkeys like cats would be out of character to kill the cat. Well, unfortunately, we're gonna be that one gorilla. That that was mean. Shouldn't have done that. There was that one gorilla in the news that had a cat friend, and they said when the cat died, the gorilla got really sad because the cat, you know, got run over by a random car, and it was really tragic. I've heard rumors that it was in fact not a car. The gorilla just did that to the cat at some point for some reason. Must have been a bad day or something. But I also hope that that's just, like, you know, fake news. Because we hate to hear about Monke having a bad day. And doing... Oh, fuck. Also, I call it slander. Anyone who says Coco the gorilla couldn't use sign language. It's bullshit. Or Coco the chimp, whichever it was. We maintain the agenda. Or up to Juhani. Yo, Gandalf! Monke beats everything? Gorilla Club member for 3 months, thank you very much, I highly appreciate it, dude. Monke does beat everything. Eventually, right? Over time. Death by a million cuts and all that. Death by a million monkey hands. What stats does the monkey have? Tak Olgo, our T-posing monkey, started with 13 strength, 12 dex, 10 con, 10 int, 15 wisdom, because, of course, monkeys are very wise. Whoever coded the monkey and gave it its special stats, its D&D stats, this was on purpose. Just like it was on purpose to make all Taks in this game have the Jedi Guardian class. We all knew that the monkeys were Jedi. We were all Force sensitive. We knew this. Just the truth. Monkey. Hello, Emery. But the strength stat that I have has been bumped up by my level ups and by strength gauntlets. That's why my strength stat is different compared to everything else. OBS not agreeing with the monkey run is Bantha Poodoo. It's true, dude. It's so true. SMH my head. Well, time to tell the Jedi Council that a monkey could not have been trusted around cat girls. I'm sure they'll be very surprised to hear this.
You have
Congratulate. Damn, okay. Those motherfuckers did not care. Oh shoot, I don't have the Jedi defense. Let me go add that feat to myself in the save editor. One moment. My very scuffed conversion of a normal character in the save editor to a tack has caught up with me yet again. Alright, here we go. Let me double check. Well, no. I just add Jedi Defense. Let me double check what feats I have and what level they need to be, just in case I'm missing anything. Maybe make my life a little easier for this funny monkey joke run. I got a feeling it's gonna drag on. I could get forced jump. I gotta see it. We need to test it for science. That's important. Force jump, Jedi sense, Jedi defense. Let's go down there. Oh, I have night sense. Okay, I think we're good there. We don't have to upgrade that. I mean, our jump should probably auto-upgrade. What the hell, let's get the better jump while we're here. Improved force jump. Or is it called something else? Oh, it's literally just called improved. No? Chat, the wiki's wrong. Wait, there it is. I have it. I'm good. Never mind. That's why I didn't see it. It was already highlighted. Anyway, we're good. We're chilling. We're so back. HK47 when he opens TikTok. HK67. Bro, he would kill you for that. He would slime you out for that. Also found out that Juhani was BioWare's first gay character. Yes, it's true. It's real. True and real. And yet they still messed it up in the code so that Juhani is straight in the release version of the game. Or if not straight, bi. I think it wasn't a coding error. I think it was done on purpose by someone at the studio, but like that's a conspiracy, can't prove it. Is there a real downside to this? No party? Yes, I always most of the time I do runs with no party just because. The downside to this is I have no real weapons. I can't use weapons. Oh shoot, I didn't give myself lightsaber proficiency. That's fine. I have no weapons. I've got gear though. And I've got the stats of a monkey. So I have really bad damage and no party to back me up. That's the downside of this run. Apes together strong. Dropped her like a light sig in a 7-Eleven parking lot. True. Czar really said, hell yeah, bro. Good job. Will the feats auto-upgrade like normal? Yeah. We on the big TV tonight? Oh, heck yeah, dude. Oh, heck yeah. Monkey on the big screen. Oh, sigh. I guess I have to take fast load of these ruins. Sigh. Let's get this ruin quest done so I can make $1 million bajillion and like Alaya, I'm really sorry, but like
pardon me if I find your apology you did not I should get.
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter if you're sorry or not. Most of the time we're mean because we play dark side runs. I mean, Juhani's 17, so I'm okay if she isn't into Revan. Yeah. It's probably better if she's not. But at the same time, She's still 17 and they put her in the game as a romance option anyway. I swear, they must have had George Lucas on the phone. Him and his tube tops on Padawan. Him and his decisions that he makes. Low-key, I think this is gonna be a run where I have to skip most level ups. We'll see how far we can get on our own, but I think we're just gonna have to, like, skip. Skip as much as possible. Are those real monkey stats? Yes. Indeed, indubitably, and we only get stronger. To be fair, BioWare in 2003, homophobia was a bit more of a touchy topic. Homophilia was a bit more of a touchy topic 2 decades ago. Straight was easier at the time. Monkey with shields? Yes. He can figure out how to use a shield, but weapons, lightsabers, guns, nope, too hard. Monkey. Hello, Dr. Will. I'm a simple man. I see a Force-sensitive monkey meditating, mediating disputes and building lightsabers. I watch the stream. It's true. It's beautiful. Love the level up sound? Yeah, dude. It's classic. What if KOTOR Remake makes all planets terrace length? Honestly, if they add that much content, I would be kind of down. Except for Manon. I don't want to do Manon for that long. Low-key, Manon's just kind of that long as it is. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. Yay, level up. But that would be kind of sick. That would be kind of cool. I would dig it. I would dig it. That would be pretty big chillin'. Ah, finally. Alright, we have one more attack. Good, good. That's like 4 more damage, guys. Let's fucking go. Four whole damage. Yeah, baby. That's what we've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
I'm here.
That's the wrong door. Not Juhani. Fast door. I need you to stand really still for me so I can go turn some things on. I'm actually gonna wear not Jedi robes. I'm gonna wear the Achani fiber so that I can ignore the cold and fire damage this guy's gonna throw at me. Talk. Data pad. Talk. Grass. Ocean. Arbor. Nice. I'm out of here. Here we go again. Talk. Datapad. Talk. Desert. Volcano. Barren. I'm frozen, but it's doing no damage, so my plan worked. Energy resistance, force power, plus a Chani fiber armor. Pretty goated. Aha, and they blow up. Aha, aha. I'm very smart. Monkey, very smart. Monkey in a field, no trees. What he do? Monkey run. If monkey cannot climb, monkey must run. It is the only way. Can monkey use grenades? Yes. He just imagines that he's, like, slinging his own poop. They're very easy to understand. Unlike conventional weapons. Terrace length. Manon removes about 5 minutes. What do you mean? First time playing Manon, yeah. Manon removes 5 minutes. Monkey can throw grenades. Use them to slime out Kalo Nord. That is the favorite strategy for sliming out Kalo Nord on Terrace. Meanwhile, on Tatooine, you kind of just do it manually. Or you can just ignore him. Like, there's literally nothing stopping you from just ignoring him. It's pretty funny. I've done it like 2 or 3 times now. I just imagine how pissed Basta would get if instead of Revan, they sent her off with the damn monkey. Yeah, so, headcanon. Revan got slimed by Malik, straight up. When he Bastila. I don't care. I'm Monke. When Malik opened fire on Revan's flagship, it just killed him instantly. And the Republic's just been struggling to fight this war with Malik ever since. They just randomly picked this monkey up on Kashyyyk, and they've just been teaching it how to do shit. It's been working out.
Returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and... Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you.
I quite like Manon. It's got chill vibes.
Padawan,
Your least favorite is the final level of the game? The Starforge? I like the Starforge. I think it's really cool, actually. When you're playing solo, anyway. When you're playing with the party, it's a bit of a chore. I think the music's really good in the Starforge. The climactic moments are really cool. The Revan armor that you can craft is goated. All in all, it's also pretty short and sweet if you know what you're doing. Monkey pilot ship. Monkey chart course. For Yavin. Alright, let me go put on a hair tie. I've got my hair down, but it's starting to get itchy. Man, after 10K, you guys are gonna get a look at my long, luxurious hair. It's currently like down to my shoulders. Maybe I'll cut it just before then out of spite.
Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
Kind of shortened a bit. Like Bucky Winter Soldier length.
During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times.
How did the training montage go as Tak Ulgo? It was scuffed. Tak Ulgo was floating in midair. It was really funny. What's everyone's least favorite planet? It has to be Manon for you. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with your reasoning for Manon. A lot of it's pretty boring, especially the Jolie quest. I just skip that Jolie quest every time. Because I've done it before. I joined the stream and we're already saying the optimal way to slime Kala Nord is with poop. Rhymes with grug. It's true. It's true. It's just optimal. Monkey is Mullet Man confirmed. Dude, I could cosplay as Mullet Man. I could do Abner cosplay. Let's fucking go. I don't think I've got the facial structure though. I don't think I look like him. Yo, Slinky! Alcatraz! Chat, is Slinky Alcatraz's alt? Or vice versa? They both said howdy at the same time. Streamer has more hair than Mallet confirmed. That's not a very low... That's not a very high bar to clear.
아추다, 뭔가 군비스돌비 기고야나.
Don't you dare try to run from the long hair crew.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna run from the long hair crew. I was just gonna trim it a little bit. I wasn't gonna go short hair. I've got a big head. I don't look good with short hair. Long hair is perfectly proportioned for me. Makes me look hot and beautiful. I am Monkey. Let me in. Thank you again, Crow Rudy, for your support. I highly appreciate it. How is this monkey playthrough? It was pretty fine on Terrace. Terrace is actually pretty normal as far as playthroughs go. As far as these challenge runs go, it wasn't that bad. Dude, look at the copied textures. The stars are literally in a straight line. No. Anyway, let's not look too deeply at the skybox. Hey man, just like... Can I... Can I buy things? Thanks, cool. What's the rules? The rules are in the description of this stream. I started the run with the exact same stats Attack on Kashyyyk has, the exact same class Attack on Kashyyyk has. They are Jedi Guardians for some reason, so we are a Jedi Guardian. And the restriction this run is that no weapons. It is unarmed in KOTOR 1. In KOTOR 2, unarmed is pretty strong. Arguably quite viable, in fact. However, in KOTOR, there is no unarmed damage scaling. You don't get extra damage as you level up. It's just your strength. So, we are dealing fractional damage. Our chance to hit is fine, but our damage itself is really, really bad. So we're dealing with really bad damage output this run. Less than optimal stats. Our stats are pretty low. In comparison to a normal person. Which is a little unfortunate, but honestly, the only stat we really need is strength. If I was doing an unarmed run as a normal person, I wouldn't be a Jedi, but my stats would be better. So I think it would cancel out a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. But yeah, that's the run. That's what we're doing. Oh, 15k. I didn't think I'd get that much. Okay, shit. We're set to go by the CNS Strength Enhancer. That'll be helpful. That'll be nice. It is very interesting. It's funny Monke run. Also, of course, we are running the Monke model. Isn't he beautiful? His name is Tak Olgo. Naturally. Did you know Canderous and Dash Rendar share a voice actor? Really? That's kind of sick, actually. When I set up my Twitch, I gotta play Shadows of the Empire so I can play as Canderous. Canderous and Dash are just the same person, actually. Oh my glob. Tak Olgo was cast as Master Monke in Kung Fu Panda, it's true. I was Seth Rogen, the Mantis. So nice to meet you, Seth Rogen. I heard you died in The Boys season 4, season 5. How do you feel about that? Getting better? I miss Daniel Taint. Daniel Taint? Deadeye Daniel or Taint? Those are both very different people that I have played. No, I have not finished Maul. You'll walk it off? Okay, good. Shadows of the Empire was a very good book, but wasn't up to the standards of Timothy Zahn's Thrawn trilogy. Timothy. Jimothy. Nothing is. It's true. It's all Thrawn all the way down. Little did we know. Thrawn sweep, if you will. Also, I'm gonna just go ahead and buy every single strength stim I can find. That'll be very helpful. I need to finish Maul tonight. I don't know, man. I will when I will. I will when I will. And I will. Willingly. I've met Timothy Zahn many times at various Dragon Cons. He's super chill, super smart dude. Heck yeah. Cool. Radical. Shui, you could say. Alright, I kind of don't want to do the Sasha quest, but also I'm going to need all the XP I can get this run, so... We're going to have a Monke communicate with human. We are on Dantooine, so we can at least, like, lower our travel time here. Get Sasha out nice and quick. Have I told you guys yet? I recently got my legendary status in SWTOR. Meaning I've completed every single class stories campaign. I finished up my last 2 campaigns, which were Trooper and Inquisitor. I gotta say, both of them are kinda ass. I see why I waited so long on those 2. I've got an official tier list of all the campaigns, if anyone cares. Everyone on the internet is talking about the Maul finale. I don't want you to get spoiled. I mean, I've already seen clips. I know that Maul teams up with the Jedi, and Vader's there, and they have to fight. And, like, a lot of people in Maul's crew die. So I know that's going on. That's what's happening. I'm already a little spoiled. I mean, I've got pretty... Oh, I've got average intelligence. This should probably take a while. I don't know if intelligence scales in this conversation, actually. I'm so sorry you were spoiled. No, that's all good. I was surprised to see Inquisitor at the bottom of your list. Seems kind of fun so far. That's the thing, though. At the start, it's good. It's interesting. Act 1 sets a lot of interesting stuff up. The first 2 planets are kind of interesting. But I want to know what your opinion is as the story goes on. Because I just want to know. I saw it at 3 a.m. and was screaming and got a noise complaint. Damn. You were having a lot of fun, huh? Oh shit, Wu Train's power went out? I didn't see that. Shit, dude. That's rough. Tatooine is your least favorite, Doctor Will. It's annoying to go back and forth. And Missions Brother's a scumbag. Here's the solution. Don't do companion quests. They rarely give XP. And if you've done them once, you've done them a million times. Anyway.
Silly.
Yum, what kind of word is that? Alright, let's get you out of here. I need the light side points. I need to make up for killing Juhani by returning this child. I'll update once I get Inquisitor off Dromankos. Yeah, you're very early into Inquisitor. I know that a lot of recent Star Wars shows are decent, but I'm afraid the sequel trilogy just smashed all Star Wars enthusiasm out of me, and I've not gotten into any of them. I understand what you mean. The enthusiasm for Star Wars is certainly at an all-time low, I would say. We'll see how The Mandalorian and Grogu does, if that helps anything, or it doesn't. Who knows? Who knows? Anything could happen. Anything at all. You know, let's actually go to Korriban. Let's hang out at Corey. Let's go get our really OP robes, since we're a Jedi. Unarmed only? This would be much easier challenging KOTOR 2. Yes, yes, it most certainly would.
How can I help?
How can I help? Actually, you can't help on this planet. You're a bum. You suck. Working on finals while watching the stream, by the way. Yeah, it's finals week. I know a lot of people are graduating as well this week. I guess your school is a week behind or so. Good luck, dude. I hope you are able to get good grades and to pass your tests. Is the KOTOR 2 Switch version any good? I don't have anywhere else to play it besides my phone. I didn't know they actually put KOTOR 2 on phone. I know KOTOR 1's been on phone forever.
Look here,
If KOTOR 2 is on phone, that's new to me. I would say if you have KOTOR 2 on your phone, if it's possible to get on phone, it's worth it. I originally played KOTOR on my phone. I liked it a lot. That's how I got into this series, into this game. I don't really know about the Switch version. I know there was controversy over modding that they were trying to put in the game as base content, but that's not related to the quality of how the game runs on Switch, so I'm not sure. I know KOTOR 1's been on mobile for like probably 20 years, not 20 years, that's crazy, for like 15 years or so. But I didn't know KOTOR 2. KOTOR 2 wasn't available for a while. I wouldn't be surprised if it's only been there for like 5 years. But anyway, if you don't mind it on phone, I can recommend it on phone. That's how I first got into it. Touch controls are pretty good. But if you would prefer not to, I'm sure Switch is fine. I wouldn't know about the running quality, but I'm sure it's fine. Because, like, the Switch can run KOTOR. It should. It should be able to. Yeah, that was restored content mod items. It's not DLC, it is modded content that is endorsed and approved of by everybody. It just wasn't able to be added to the Switch version. It's not on any normal version of the game. You have to add it in yourself, like on PC. As far as I know. Unless they added it as a DLC to other consoles. So, you're not missing anything you wouldn't have otherwise. I like monkeys. I do as well. I tend to rage quit. Can we get dog reveal at 10k? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, the difficulty of the mod was attributing credit to everybody who worked on that mod. Yeah, it's rough. Your Switch runs KOTOR pretty well, but sometimes crashes because of optimization. So I guess it wouldn't have any trouble. Let's hope not. Dog reveal? Yes. Eventually. I think someone eventually managed to get the Sith Lord's restored content mod to the original Xbox, minus the restored Dantooine battle. Huh, wonder what the technical issue was specifically with the Dantooine battle. Oh well. No biggie. Yo, dog, I want some free money. Thanks. Dantooine battle played out in real time. Too much for the OG Xbox. That's fair. That makes sense, actually. No wonder they originally cut it. Oh, shit. Balaya's here. things that I've never said in a normal run of KOTOR. Well, we got a 1v1, so this will be fine. It'll just take a while.
So you do not. I could.
Well, here we go. Hey, enough with the force powers. That's not cool. She doesn't even have a lightsaber. What? What is she doing? Is she throwing? Chat, she's throwing? She's fumbling the bag? She's actually not that strong. She's usually much stronger. Probably because I've scaled down. I'm literally on this planet at like level 9. I've scaled the difficulty down. Oh, there it is. Okay, alright. She's not messing around anymore. And she's magically hitting me through the ether. Say wallahi. Say wallahi. It'd be kind of cool if you could get a Sith badge from her. Yo, 400 XP, I'll take it. But alas, no such luck. A tier 3 environmental shield is really good for droids, though. Hey, man.
Leave me. Leave me. Good. Leave me.
Leave me.
Isn't that obvious? Good.
Good.
Please.
Please. What are you doing? Who put you up to this? Who would dare? Hey man, you gotta get out of here. Man, you gotta leave. Nice. Light side points for death.
I have been conditioned to resist.
Alright. My persuade stat is not high. So we're gonna have to slime out some Sith. A Sith or two. Yeah, Belaya can come here if you're dark side and you kill Juhani. Or rather, you just kill Juhani. It doesn't really matter if you're dark side or not. She'll come here at the Sith Academy and try and jump you. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Hey, what's... But... Yeah. Hey! What you...
Oh man. It's alright, they can't come past a certain point. Yep, there it is. Idiot. Idiot. Get mugged. Okay, they have a lot of health. They've got like a lot of health. Guess who's back? Hello, Boxman. Welcome back. The one and only man of the box. Damn it, I animation canceled too much. I did too good of a job. So, how would I throw that poison nade? How would I let that tick down a little bit? Y'all have fun over there. Oh, you want to throw hands? Alright, no, you're running away. Okay. 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 Bye-bye. Are we doing this? Oh, no! No! They made an animation for choking the monkey! They made a unique monkey choking animation. BioWare devs. My goats. But also, you're choking a monkey, that's literally evil. What the flick? I need a consistent Animation cancel, thank you. Yo, man. Okay. We did some good damage. Did some good initial damage to them. Not bad. Drop a save here, wait for our force points to come back a little bit. Damn, monkey, don't mess around. Drain, monkey. Some aspects of the story make more sense with restored content mod. That is true. That is true. Can Monkey use grenades? Yes, yes he can. So the monk life is a solo dolo quest? Solo dolo, what's that mean? They made an animation for choking the monkey? Yes, they did. They did. They expected a dark side character to use force choke on a monkey. And they said, damn, we have to prepare for this eventuality in which a player will kill a tack with the force choke power. So they made a brand new animation for it. Somebody got paid. Somebody used development time to create that animation. And it's in the game today. God bless. God bless BioWare. God bless. Monkey bless BioWare. Damn, they hurt. Damn, they hurt. I think I just have to stack armor class. Stack as much armor class as I can. Yo, bro, you gotta stop hitting me with them force powers. Or I should say, trying to hit me with them force powers. Hey, you're not supposed to hit me. This is outrageous, it's unfair. Alright, that's two. That's two, baby. Gotta wait on the force points a little bit. Just a little bit. Low-hanging fruit of jokes. Choking the monkey sounds wrong. And here I thought this was a family-friendly stream. No, it'd be choking the chicken if it was family-unfriendly. The dev's resume must be great. Yes, I need to know who at BioWare was directly responsible for creating the monkey getting choked animation. They deserve a raise, they deserve historical remembrance, because something so great and wonderful and powerful as the monkey choking animation should not be forgotten. We're getting our euphemisms mixed up. Yeah. Don't worry, it's fine. My favorite game dev did bug fixes for Civ 6 and then went into health insurance. What? How does that happen? That's like John Cena turning evil right before he retired. Just so he could have a little fun. That's crazy. I didn't know bills were that tough. Damn, this guy's kind of strong. Force speed has run out. Let's get that back on, kid. Let us return to the battle. I'm not even worried about that other guy. He does no damage. You know, you ain't running. You ain't running, boy. It's a 1v1. So, yeah, as you can see, the entire challenge of this run is patience, because my damage is just awful and terrible and not good. It's just bad out here. It's just no good. No bueno. And it's gonna be no bueno. This is fine. I don't mind fights taking a long time because I can animation cancel. It's just that if it's more than one person, I'm cooked. That's the main issue. That is the main concern. He shares a name with Mario's brother. What the hell? I thought that was the other guy. The monkey choking dev should watch the Roger vids to learn about Femboy T3. Bro. He would disappear from the planet forever, deeming his service to the world no longer necessary. See, that's the type of thing Twitter used to be for, tracking down those devs. Sigh. Luigi Mangione worked on Civ 6. He didn't go into health insurance, he took out health insurance. That's different. Yoda would approve of this run. Size matters not. Monkey, though. Monkey's OP. Monkey's not balanced. You shouldn't play Monkey. Type of shit a Jedi would literally say. Stop having fun. What the hell was that about? Why'd you do that? Why did bro do that? What's up with that? Is he a freak? Is he a weirdo? Ooh, gotta buy these hyper battle stims ahead of time. Oh yes. Indubitably. Low key. I may want to look into strength armor.
Please.
I know Jedi. No! The monkey choking animation, not again! No, he's double stacking! I'm gonna die! No! Stop choking the monkey! Stop doing that! You will pay for your sin. You dare choke the monkey. Die. I missed. I suck. You monkey choking criminal. Perish. 4 damage. 6 damage. 18 damage. We're going up, we're going up. You pushed the monkey, what the fuck? How dare you? I'm gonna beat you up. Yeah, yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for choking the monkey. Asshole. Let's go get the spice that's in my ship. I need Salacious B. Crumb versus Tack Olgo. Who is Salacious B. Crumb? Yeah, bro. Bro is double stacking the chokes. Bro wanted me to feel it. Bro's a freak. Treating animals that way. He's Jabba's pet. Wait, really? Salacious B. Crumb is his Kowikian monkey lizard? Oh my god. Salacious B. Crumb. You're right, I need that fight. I need to see that. The Glup Shido, that's Jabba's rat. You couldn't have put it more eloquently. There was no better way to understand. Hey, citizen, move it. I need to talk to the baddie.
Can you not see? We.
Let's go. Salacious B. Crumb is on your top 5 original trilogy characters? Yeah, dude, I agree, actually. He's kind of goated.
Most impressive, if it is true. Those who were too weak to stand against you deserve. The Jedi equate the light. We.
Salacious B. Crumb. Pick up that gun. Salacious that B. Crumb.
Ah, there you are.
That's me. I'll be going now. Bye. Time to leave forever. I'm going to go pick up some really good robes and then never come back. Well, I'll come back, but, you know. I wonder if there's any speedrun tricks to get into the tomb of Naga Sadao. Or whichever tomb is the right tomb that, you know, gives you the star map. Cancerous Ordo. Heavy exoskeleton, need medium armor. Oh.
I have to give you credit.
Cancerous!
Quite a chase. You got.
Let's just ignore him. Hey, move it. I'm busy monkey. I got places to be. Hey, move it. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I am ignoring you. What armor do I have anyway? Yeah, I got medium.
Yeah?
Yeah? Hold on, who is subscribed? Who has Juba? Thank you, Juba. Thank you very much for your subscription. I appreciate it. Bastila Shant. We're just giving everyone pun names now. Understandable. Fair enough. Let me look up Jedi Guardian, KOTOR. What armor can they use, if anything? They shouldn't be able to use any armor, actually. Okay. So I should have been naked by default most of the early run. I was naked a lot of the time, but it's not the greatest consistency. I was occasionally putting armor on. Oh, ow, asshole. And I literally did just put armor on this stream. That's on me, I just very scuffedly... It was my, very scuffed application of the Jedi Guardian class to a normal version of a character that led to that mistake. Chat, do I have to restart Monkey Run? Wallahi. Am I cooked? No restart. Karth Vader? Chat, does Karth have it in him? Well, I mean, his son literally did become a Sith, so I guess it's like somewhere in the family tree. Petition to get Jal Shay in KOTOR 1. Kinda cool. Kinda rad. Monkey got a dip. Keep monkeying around to victory. Alright, Gandalf, see you around. Thanks for coming by tonight. Hope you have a fine day. Hey, they're following me! Assholes. Let me out of here. Do Inquisition next? I don't think I have to be doing Inquisition next. Maybe on a Twitch stream when I eventually set that up. Restart for more S+ tier terrorist content. S+ tier. Ah, man. Get out of here. Get off my ass. Get off my ass. Let out. Yeah, come on. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Asshole. Yeah, I wonder if the Tomb of Naga Sadao can be penetrated, by like running up against this rock over here. Jiggling your player model in just the right way. I don't think it's the best. I don't think this is the best model to do it. Maybe like if I'm against this metal box. Nah. I don't think it's gonna happen. Strategy Wiki doesn't say anything about Jedi not being able to take armor feats. Well, that's true. I just haven't selected any of the armor feats. They were already given to me because I chose Scout class, I think, at the start of the run. And then I just very poorly changed up the stats and feats to make it a Jedi Guardian. You just ate a disgustingly large meal, so I'm just gonna sit here and die watching Monke content. Was it for Mother's Day? Will you do the Geno Haradon quest and fight the fake tack? Shit, maybe I will. That could be kind of cool, actually. I would take some dark side points, though, and I've been doing a light side run, so that'd be kind of chopped. I could pivot, I guess. You gonna do them bathtub streams? Nah. Nah, I don't think anyone needs to see all that, bruh. Oh, wait, let me put on that armor that I just got for myself. Literally. For me. For myself. Is that stat screen avatar monkey a still frame of the choked monkey animation? No. But it looks pretty similar, which is kind of funny. Dark side would be optimal. It would be optimal, but I've kind of fucked up already. So I mean, I could just start being really evil. I'd probably make enough dark side points. Probably, maybe, possibly. It's T-posing. Yeah, it's T-posing. Tell you what, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna see what ways I can increase damage and strength. If I gotta start being evil, then I guess I gotta start being evil. Geno Haradon. Are the Starforged robes actually decided by alignment or what ending you chose at the Bastila fight? That's actually a good question. I don't know. That's a strategy wiki worthy question. Strength KOTOR. Drugs, Valor, Jedi Guardian, main character, full light side. But of course, being a Jedi Guardian full dark side, you get just raw 1d8 damage, which would actually be kind of huge. Though, having strength for chance to hit is good because we can't increase our chance to hit with anything except strength. So light side isn't the worst thing in the world to have. Sith power gauntlets, Geno Haradon power gauntlets, Dominator gauntlets, the usuals. The Revan robes, of course. And the heavy exoskeleton. Heavy exoskeleton giving a +3. So there's options. There are abilities. There are ways. To increase the damage. I think I'm just going to stick with light side because I've already sunk my cost, even if it's fallacy, as it were. We're going to get the Iridau strength amplifiers on Dantooine very soon. We'll take drugs as much as possible. We can buy a lot of drugs. Where is Adrenal Strength in infinite supply? Tatooine. So we can buy a lot of drugs on Tatooine. That's very helpful. That'll help our strength out a lot. The Revan robes will be a bit of a rip, but honestly, I'm not worried about Malak. Because, like, that's a 1v1. Bastila, also a 1v1. So it doesn't really matter what our damage is, but at that point, we just need a good chance to hit. And technically, I shouldn't be able to use armor at all, so we're just going to say no more armor at this point, just robes. So, yeah, we'll just chill with what we got going on at the moment. Yeah. Can I beat the game while asserting dominance? Yes. Let's go get some money from racing. My last run, I missed the Starforge robes. In the end, I didn't mind, as you got to fight Malak without looking like a 19th century washerwoman. What the hell? The Revan robes are goated. They look really good. Especially in SWTOR. The Prodigal Knight robes are so bitchin'. This is your Monke on drugs. Legendary Monke. Hello, Dominic D. Goat. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you.
Welcome to
Drugs are bad, okay?
this. Now,
Actually, they're very helpful. They make you very powerful. Give me drugs. Right now. Yes. Yes. Are you ready? Thanks. Thanks for my Gizka delivery. Kind of surprised to learn the highest strength belt is only +2. Am I the only person that thinks light side Starforge robes don't look like ass? I like them. I think they're dripped out. I think they're bitchin', as it were. I like their design. They look a lot better in SWTOR, but that doesn't make them any less excellent. We're gonna have to fight a Sith or 2. Or 3. Lord Malak was most displeased to find out you had creased his J's. There's the guy with Revan's lightsabers. He's booking it. He wants that. He wants that paycheck. Let's give it to him. Look at that. Okay damage. Decent damage. Acceptable damage, you could say. Seen better. But hey, it's better than nothing. Bro is force draining at full health. Is he stupid? Yo man, knock that off. Stop just casting force powers. Hey. You're giving the Jawas ick, dude. They're looking at you, they're calling you names. Oh, I killed. There we go. Nice, thanks. Last one. Oh, he actually has no health. Oh, okay. He's just gonna drain me. Let me attack. What the hell? Why does Force Drain stop you from moving? Also, Scared Monkey. They made this animation. Just thought we should appreciate that. They knew that someone would make the monkey scared. They expected a lot of cruelty. They were right. Wait, what? Hold on, what? I have 0 force points. Why was I able to cast? Whatever. Whatever, it's fine. One tap. 2 tap. 3 tap. 4 tap. Got him. Monkey business as usual. Indeed, indubitably. That's the only kind of business we conduct around here. Monkey business. Monkey. Also, I'm curious, what in the code causes certain animations to play? Like, when you do the swoop races on Terrace, both Tack and Roger did animations in place of the fist bump. You know, that's actually a really good question. Maybe it's like under a taunt flag or a celebration flag. I don't actually know. It's very interesting. KOTOR as the little green dudes from the Jack Jack Tar, the Gand. That'd be kind of funny. If you really like Gand so much, I would recommend you play the SWTOR Trooper class story, because you get to have a Gand companion at like the end of the game. He doesn't have any lines in English. Obviously, he's an alien. And also, he's really boring. So like, I don't really know why he's here. I don't know why they added him. Monkey, 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 monkey. Hello, Derpoops. Welcome to the chat. You can't believe it. Alright. That was some sick swooping. Swooping is good. Pause? Doesn't swooping mean something else as well? Oh shit, I missed that. I'm terrible, actually. Guys, I'm bad at swooping. I think this is a good thing. In Alistair's voice, swooping is good. Did he really say that? Did he say that? Sus? Gand Admiral Thrawn. Oh, nah, dude. You know, it's actually kind of ironic. You meet that Gand companion in the Trooper story on Hoth, and Hoth is where the Imperials are deploying their Chiss allies. So, Gand Admiral Thrawn is more likely than you think. Just saying. Dash Rendar swoops as well. He said swooping is bad. It's probably the most mimetic line. Mimetic. Is that the correct use of that word?
Thanks.
Easy XP, baby. Force Persuade, let's go. Alright, we got some more money. More capital. Mucha shakapaka. Tak Olgo is Ben Quadraneros? Yes, my favorite Glepshido. The strongest Glepshido, actually. He power scales really high in the Glepshido tier list. He's so freaking strong, dude. The strongest Glep to ever Shido. Problem with companions in SWTOR is when I get companions from Shadow of Revan, I always just play with them. Yeah, that is a problem. Once you like leave your main class story, all the companions you get from Shadow of Revan and Knight of the Eternal Throne and onward, they just replace your main story companions. You can still use your main story companions after their time skips, and you can recruit them during the Eternal Throne storyline, but at that point, they're not even in your party anymore. You don't really interact with them anymore. For a lot of the... unless specific companions, like Vet, like... what's the Catman's name? I literally just played Trooper. Some companions from the base game had voice actors and character writing that was decent enough to roll over into Eternal Throne and Shadow of Revan. So they kept them and made them more mainstay characters. Unlike a lot of the other ones, which got thrown into the bucket. Said, man, fuck them. Don't need to see them again. Jorgen, right. Jorgen is actually so well voice acted. I like Jorgie. It makes sense that he was a companion for Eternal Throne. And Vet and Torian and all the fellas, all the people. Mr. Monkey, your videos are too high effort. Can you start making slop tier lists? Shit, you're right, dude. I may have to. So that I can get a consistent schedule going. Slop tier lists coming right up. Do the Jawas have various animations? I don't think so, because when I played KOTOR 2, the Jawas just bricked my game. I got SWTOR Legendary status forever ago and never played any of the expansions. Is it worth getting into right now, aside from your guild? Well, right now, XP is doubled. So yeah, if you want to like start a new character, now's the perfect time. You can make use of a double XP for 12 more days, so now's a good time if you want to hop into your favorite story, go further, progress expansion. Be pretty fun. Who up Jorgen it? It makes sense at some point. Some people will leave, like the Mandalorian's companion for Smuggler. Probably wouldn't stick around forever. A copy spar. I like a copy spar. I should do a second Smuggler run just to romance a copy spar. I was already romancing the princess lady, so I couldn't switch. That'd be messed up. I played Trooper and Aegis storylines and hardly remember any companions. That's another thing that's like very fair complaint to have. Like, you forget so many companions from SWTOR. They're not that memorable. Even the best storylines like Agent, you forget companions pretty quickly. They're not that memorable. I would say Scorpio and... what's her face? See, like, I can't even remember the names of these people that I played these stories for. I played these stories. I've played these games before. Kaleo. Kaleo is absolutely super memorable. Scorpio is super memorable, even though Scorpio is like the last companion you get. But like, Bug Guy? Killick Dude? The doctor that can transform into a raccoon is kind of novel, kind of interesting. Like, oh wow, he can do that. That's a thing you can do. I think the more you talk to him, though, the more interesting of a character he is, because he's been in the spy business for a long time, and he knows all the tips and tricks, and he gives you tips and tricks. So that makes him a good character to talk to, even if you, like, don't care about him. Don't use him. Apart from that dialogue, like, he's just a random doctor you pick up, and he doesn't really, like, affect anything you do very much. Killick guy, why is he here? Who even are you? And the Chiss lady, the lady who was adopted by the Chiss, who is also Force sensitive in Agent storyline. I don't even remember her name, dude. Like, she has a mildly interesting backstory. Like, oh, that's kind of cool. But then she doesn't really, like, matter to anything. It feels like the first companion of most stories are the most well-invested characters with the best voice actor or voice actress. And everyone else is kind of like just tacked on because they needed to fill up roles and get 8 different campaigns out. They couldn't be messing around making 8 different games that were all on the quality of Agent. They were already spending enough money. Yo, Miami, how you doing, dude? Good to see ya. Of course, the smuggler romances the princess. Yeah, but she's a crime princess, so it's a cool subversion of the trope. She's like a pirate princess, and it's kind of cool, actually. She's a lot more impactful to your smuggler plot than fucking Corso is. Like, who is this Corso guy, dog? Never heard of him. Alright, we got a lot of money. What do I even need to buy? Like, I could go to Korriban, get the headset, the gamer headset. Could buy shields, I guess. I don't really even need money anymore. I guess I've got it if I need meds. I will need meds. A lot of meds. Lana. I love Lana, dude. I need to play the expansions on one of my characters. I know it makes, like, absolutely no sense to play any of the expansions on a character that's not a Jedi. But at the same time, dude, like... Bounty Hunter, Agent, both of those storylines are kind of goated, man. I kind of wanna... Love Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio's voice is really pretty. And I like her whole shtick. She's the robot who hates you. I love it. I heard that Lord Scourge in Jedi Knight is a goat. Man, fuck Scourge, dog. He killed the Jedi Exile. He's a bitch-ass motherfucker. I hate him. Hate that guy. Bitch-ass motherfucker. I've had like 2 months to get blood work done, but I forgot, and now my doctor's appointment is tomorrow. Oh shit, well. Get that done, dude. Get her done. Get her done. Jedi Master Tack in the house. Hello, Sledge. Welcome to the chat. We are indeed tacking it, as it were. We're keeping things tactical, as you can imagine. We're taking drugs. A lot of drugs. Okay, I 2-shot with drugs and force powers, if I hit. That's not the worst. I still had my Sith Marauder to play through. Maybe I'll reinstall after work. Yeah, Marauder's really strong, story-wise. It's much better than Inquisitor, in my opinion. Definitely a worthwhile story to take through all the expansions, too. It makes sense for Marauder, Warrior, whatever, to be the main character. Both it and Jedi Knight, they make sense. Knight makes more sense, but sometimes you don't want to play Jedi Knight, and that's totally fair. Sometimes a fella wants to maraud a little bit. Sure reminds me of the lady from Metropolis. Who knows, maybe it's the same actress. You never know. Only did Republic side. I don't know much about Imp Scum. Lol. Fair enough, dude. Yeah, Bounty Hunter, Agent, Warrior, all really good actually. They're worth your time. Imp has more good stories than Republic does. Because Trooper, Smuggler... I actually haven't played Consular and Knight in a while, so I couldn't actually talk on those. But Trooper and Smuggler are big stinkers for me. I will admit Trooper sticks the landing with an actually interesting ending. Actually really fun ending as well. But the rest of Trooper is just really boring. To make it more interesting, just play as Femme Trooper, because you're literally just female Shepard from Mass Effect. That'll make things a lot better. With Eric Jorgen at your side at all times, 24/7. That's the way to go. I'm from Poland, by the way. It's 3 AM here. I work night shift at a gas station. Yes, Scourge did kill the Exile in the Revan book. Consular is Snooze. What's up? Yo, Forlorn Watchman, what up? Does Force Jump work? I need to test it still. I haven't given myself lightsaber proficiency. I have to. You know what? What the hell? Let's do it right now. All I need is a lightsaber because I sold all my lightsabers. When I get a lightsaber, I'll add it. I'll get one soon for killing Mandalorians. It'd be sick. Drug. Let's go. Dude, I'm a monkey taking drugs. This is sweet. Consular is Snooze. I honestly just need to try Consular again. I need to play Knight and Consular again. Now's a good time to, so I may as well, right? I don't remember my feelings on Consular. I think I was bored. I don't remember I thought about Knight, because Knight was the first story I ever played.
아추다. 뭔가 군비스돌비 기고야나.
Lightsaber funds.
Lightsaber funds? Shit. Well, when I have funds like that, I think I'll just go visit Suvam Tam right now and buy one of the lightsabers. Thank you very much for your support, Forlorn Watchman. Dawn of the Galaxy of the Apes right now. For real, dude. For real. Let's go visit Suvamius Timonius. Banana money? You know, a monkey would have a yellow lightsaber, I'm just saying. I'm sure it'd be not very healthy because, like, every time he'd see the lightsaber ignite, he'd be like, oh, banana, and, like, try and reach out for it. Could accidentally cut off his own hand. Really dangerous out here being a monkey, man. Wham bam, Suvam Tam. Consular didn't translate the nuance very well. I think Consular was a nice general. Expectations. I remember you get to talk to Bastila Shan's ghost hologram in Consular. That's kind of cool. Suvam sells oil filters. Suvam Fram. Did I just talk to a Gizka across the room? No, never mind. I just missed Suvam. Suvam, hey. Hey. Hey, hello? Suvam. Hello? Why can't I talk to you? There we go. Okay, we're good. Give me that lightsaber. Thanks. Drop a save, and let's go into the save editor. One moment. Apparently Vader wasn't in his prime until he was in his 40s, which doesn't make sense. Who told you that? Who gave that lore? Who said that? Who lied? Bro peeking in his 40s is kind of crazy. This is outrageous. It's unfair. I'm a very late bloomer. I can't peek right now, Padme. I'm not 40 yet. Don't worry, I got this. Weapon focus, not weapon focus, weapon proficiency. Yes. There we go. Google, ChatGPT, Grok, and Wikipedia? Damn. Well, I guess if they said so, can't say no. They need to bring SWTOR to console. Honestly, I have no idea how that would work. Genuinely, no idea how that would work. Suvam is actually an incredible cook. His family recipe has been a secret for generations. Suvam spam. Ah, yeah. I love Suvam spam. ChatGPT, a well-known source of truth. Indeed. It was mentioned as an interest on console, just needs a green light. Well, maybe with what they're doing with the new systems for SWTOR and the modernization updates they're running, who knows? Maybe they'll do it. That'd be really cool. That would be news. Suvam got out of the pool. Suvam swam. Ask him to make his Suvam ham. Legally can't argue with Grok. I go as far as Suvam yam. I like yams. Yams are yummy. You can play SWTOR on controller now? Really? Like, can you just plug a controller in on the Steam version? Is Claude good? The only AI to trust is HK47. So you can play SWTOR on console controller, but on Steam. Is that what I'm hearing? I have to watch a video of people doing that, because I genuinely have no idea how that would work with so many hotbars. There's a lot of inputs. There ain't enough buttons. Like, maybe if you do triggers, trigger plus inputs. Alright, guys, listen. Fellas, it's time for the force jump. Let's see how this works. Didn't work, hold on. It's not working. Chat, are we cooked? I have the feats. Is it a power? Wait, what? I have it. It's literally listed. Jedi defense, weapon proficiency. What? I thought I had it. Huh? Where is it? It says I have it when I open my save editor. Alright, let's add it manually. Let's re-add it if it's not working. Let's make it work. Make it twerk as it will. You guys are gonna see it. Feats. Improved force jump. I have it, but I don't have it. So, interesting. Let's add it now. And add Night Sense. Since that wasn't working. May as well remove my armor proficiencies now. Better now than later. Right? Toughness, sense, and force sensitivity, improved flurry. Yeah, I think everything else is in order. Commit changes. Yep. Hey, yep. Let's try this again. Oh, mods. Maybe I need to have force jump 1. Maybe it's possible. That would make sense actually. Let's see now. Yeah, it looks like I'll need both of them for it to show. Makes sense. Makes sense. Let's get them both. My bad. My bad. Whoopsie daisy. There's force jump. Did I sense it? Well, I think your game is glitched. We'll see. HK47H, aka Meatbag GPC. Subam made some preserves, Subam jams. Hold on. Let's peeky weeky. Alright, we've got jump here. And we got sense. Alright, we got our lightsaber in hand. Let's see the animation. Oh, that's actually really funny. It's just a god swing. That's really fucking funny, actually. I got him, lol. The lunge. Big jump. It's really strong too, actually. Like, hold up. Hello, Mandalore Merrick. Swocherista made a guide on controller setup. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I didn't know that. I did not know that. It's the conquest behind Oliver pose. Yeah, exactly. I am so monkey. All the other playthroughs look at me and call me a gimmick. If I were to lose this run, Avner wouldn't even care.
아추타, 뭔가 군비스돌비 기고야나.
Myth confirmed.
Myth confirmed, indeed. Too bad it doesn't work with Unarmed. That'd be really funny. Sag. Thank you again, Forlorn Watchman, for your support. I highly appreciate it. Glad I was able to discover this. Do a little bit of testing. Chat is united in appreciation for Monkey Jump. Of course, how could they not be? Sorry about that, fellas. The dog walked in and wanted to be attended to. He's on my bed now, looking at me. Imagine a tack did that to you in the Shadowlands. Dude, if a tactical tack was running in, flying, hitting me with a 50-mile-an-hour haymaker, I'd be so cooked. How do you stand against that, dude? You know what memes I've been finding really funny recently? Now that, like, Season 4 of Invincible is over and Conquest is dead, people have been, like, reviving memes about his appearance. They've been, like, making copy pastas of Conquest's "I'm so lonely" speech. Of course, Carl Quest is a thing. My favorite memes are just the copy pastas of the "I'm so lonely" speech, but they're, like, changed a little bit. I find that shit hilarious for some reason. What breed of dog? Yellow Lab. Labrador. Yo, dog. You may hear her start snoring eventually. She does that when she jumps on my bed. I love the Luke and Steve Harvey memes. Yeah, pretty funny. He literally does have the Steve Harvey mustache. It don't matter, man. None of it matters. Jamaican conquest. It don't even matter, man. I don't think I'm qualified to do a Jamaican accent, so I'm gonna restrain myself. Emery starts snoring too, watching your streams. This is outrageous. It's unfair. It's okay when my dog is watching my streams, but when Emery does it, I get sad. I like the Lucan experiences racism for the first time videos and memes. Bro, Lucan's not standing for that shit. Lucan's tearing some people in half if that's happening. Lucan's causing commotion if that shit's starting to happen. Doing a Jamaican accent after the monkey companion incident. Yeah, that's not what I meant. Fuck. Fuck. Damn, look at all these dogs out here, dog. Dog. I'm gonna have to fight these dogs. What up, dog? Damn, they got more HP now. Bet you even Thrag doesn't understand why skin color matters. What are you talking about? Thrag? The first person Thrag slimed out was just a random black dude. A random black Viltrumite. Will you betray me? No, dude. Why would I ever do that? Too bad, you're dead. I think Thrag is racist. Not speciesist. Like all Viltrumites are. No, he's straight racist, dog. He didn't even want to slaughter all of Viltrum. He just, like... He didn't want to even start the purge. He just, like... He just killed that guy. He's just kind of fucked up like that. Jimmy! Jimmy, I want that croissant, Jimmy! Ah! I need that croissant! He wasn't a random one. He was second in command of the Betrayer. Was he? Is that the lore? Thrag doing the Django phrenology scene with the skull he carries. Imagine if he was carrying around a skull emoji. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Argyle skull emoji. Conquest, but it's Carl Weezer. Hold up, let me pull up the script. Let me pull up the copy pasta. Let me pull that up. Let me get this started from the top.
Jimmy, pay attention. I am so...
Hold on. We need this to be listened to in perfect silence.
Pay attention, Jimmy. I am so lonely. All the other Viltrumites are scared of me. No one talks to me. No one wants to be my friend. They think I am unstable. They send me from planet to planet, committing atrocities in their name. And as I get better at it, they fear me more and more. I am a victim of my own success. Carl, I don't even get a real name, only a purpose. I am capable of so much more, and no one sees it, Jimmy. Some days I feel so alone I could cry, but I don't. I never do. Because what would be the point? Not a single person in the entire universe would care. Take it to your grave, Jimmy.
I liked that. That was fun. Okay. Perfect. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Conquest Weezer? That I don't know about. What dog? What dog? Can I help you? So fuck, this is being recorded. It's on VOD, we got it. It's here. I have no idea what I just joined in on. I was reading the Conquest copy pasta as Carl Weezer. Immaculate, perfect, stunning. I'm glad you liked it. Grand Regent, every dead Viltrumite leaves a void in me Thrag on his way to slime every black Viltrumite except Lucan. Because Steve Harvey's a national treasure. Just don't ask Steve Harvey what he thinks about cheating and marital status and all that. Just don't ask him. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Thank you very much. I have to add Carl to my list of impressions that I'll have like channel points for on Twitch, because like you can spend like random channel points you get for watching. You got like 100 points for like 20 minutes or whatever, and you can like spend it on requests. And I've got all kinds of impressions set up for that. That'll be fun. Don't ask Steve Harvey what he thinks about Steph Curry. I actually don't know what he thinks about Steph Curry. Do they got beef? I assume they got beef. I assume they got mad beef. Oh, he called him a racial slur one time. Oh, okay. That's pleasant. That's good to know. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? I don't understand. Press X to say slur. In what game? Probably GTA, honestly. I could totally see that being a GTA game thing. Press X to doubt. What the hell? DM pressed X. That's crazy. That's crazy, twin. Gilbert Gottfried. I don't think I could do his voice. I think there's a reason that guy died of lung cancer. It's because his voice impression is very straining to do. Not that there's actually any scientific correlation that I'm suggesting. I apologize if that is offensive to say for any of the Gilbert Gottfried fans. Or if I'm just completely wrong. Anyway, his voice is very difficult to do. I don't know if I could do it. Press X to monkey. I would press X to monkey. I would always be pressing X to monkey. That's an important button to press. Everyone needs it. Cat down. I am punching. I am punching. Man, who knows why millionaires hate each other, right? Steve Harvey and Steph Curry. Who knows? Oh, I'm monkeying it. Chat, would Omni-Man breed with a monkey? He's already into bugs, so like, how much of a step down is monkey? Like, straight up gorilla aliens. Chimpanzee aliens. Who's up monkeying? They monkey? Me. What will be me? Omni-Man likes that proboscis, dude. He's kind of weird like that. I don't know who told him to do all that. He totally Gump. Gump is the worst adjective you could have used there. Rip Jane Goodall. She would know. Bruh. Bruh. That's crazy. Gump, dude. What a word. What an adjective. Historical, I would say. Like, I just laughed. Just killed someone and laughed. Kinda fucked up, if you ask me. Yes, tack KOTOR Razi. The run continues. He's Gump, he's Gump, he's Gump. He's not too bright. We're all Gump. We're all Gumping it. At the end of the day. Oh, you're referencing a song. I'm unaware of what you reference. I cannot participate in the meme. Imagine being a Mandalorian, trained your entire life in, like, super duper ultra combat to take on anyone in the galaxy, and you lose to attack. If Canderous would hear, he'd be, like, spitting on that guy. He'd be so pissed. Then again, he did work with the monkey to get stuff done, so maybe he'd be a little more understanding. He literally told the monkey to go break into a Sith military base. So, you know, he's not so far off. Force jump looks like it's behind a require item mask. So I could just change that and make it so that it works with everything. I could just jump at everything. That could be really funny, actually. That could be worth watching. That could be worth messing around with. Gump by Weird Al Yankovic. Parody of a lump. I see. I was unaware of the ball. I did not have the ball knowledge required. That's my bad. I'm not a Gump expert, it would seem. You don't remember much about the headline? That's alright. We like spreading misinformation here. It's a thing we do in the chat. It's quite common, as a matter of fact. Ah. It feels good to be the strongest in the jungle. I apologize for the lag that I seem to be having here. Let me just drop a save real quick. Yo, how you doing, T-Man? What up, dude? Doing pretty good, just clearing out some quests. Doing what I can out on Dantooine. We got the CNS Strength Enhancer. We got the really good robes from Korriban. So we're doing the best we can. Much damage as possible. Your computer crashed from War Thunder? Damn. It's all those government secrets. It caused your PC to crash. One does not simply keep state secrets. I still find that whole news story really funny. A SEAL leaking actual US military information to people playing War Thunder because he wanted to prove that he knew what he was talking about. Hilarious. Too much war simulation, too intense. Some graphical bug? Rip. It didn't crash, it was commandeered. Oh, yes. It was way too warm and grinding Kenshi is not helping, but I simply must obtain strength. It's true, you gotta carry people around for like 30 hours to get max strength in Kenshi. Gotta lock in. Do it for Emperor Catlon, dude. Keeps deloading the entire game at random. Huh. That's really strange. Hopefully they fix that someday. Someday soon. That would be nice. In the meantime, could I interest you in SWTOR? Ironically, it only seems to strike when you're doing well. Damn. Funny how that happens. Wonder if it's by design, honestly. For pay-to-play games like that, pay-to-win games, I wouldn't put it past them. There was a War Thunder player who went to Ukraine to check a tank's armor just to prove if he was right. Bruh, that's crazy. What are these War Thunder players doing out here, bruh? Somebody tell him to calm down. Oh, what up, dog? Excuse me. Well, I haven't fed the snail. Maybe the snail is realizing that you're a bad customer. Who knows? Who knows? It's all a conspiracy, man. That damn snail. Monkeys do throw hands, though. I like to imagine every time I stick him with a drug, he, like, grows to gorilla proportions. Is it tacky to show up this late? No, I think it's tactful. I think you can be forgiven. Hello, Holistic Reviews. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a fine night. A wonderful Mother's Day. Come get me, boy. Oh, okay. You first. Bro was not ready for all that. Yo, dude, nice armor. Nice melee protection. One tack versus 100 men. The 100 men would be cooked. As we can see, prime example. Uh-oh. What's all this? Hello, we're back. I don't know why my game just conked out there. My connection is fine. My bits are fine. Don't really know what that was. Okay. As long as it was a temporary little problem, but it's fixed now. Sorry about that, fellas. Those aren't stems, they're just bananas in syringe form. It works like Popeye's spinach. Makes sense. Tracks, I would say. Makes perfect sense to me. One Jedi-sized tack versus 100 tack-sized Jedi. Oh, fuck. That'd be a rough one. I think the 100 tack-sized Jedi conquer the entire Empire in a day. Like, I don't think anything beats that. How could they? Yo, they double team him. It's fucked up what they be doing out here to a monkey, man. I only fight fair 1v1s. Very fair 1v1s. Memory leak? Maybe, it's possible. KOTOR famously does not like being left on for too long. Average stroll through Detroit. Truly. Monkeys fighting dogs. Never-ending war. Star War. I don't think there's 100 Jedi in KOTOR. On the Starforge? Maybe? Possibly. Maybe. But you're probably right. I don't think there's not even 100 Jedi NPCs. 100 Sith NPCs, for sure. They're all over the place. Oh, wow. I was doing work on those guys. Team Sandral or Team Matale? Team Dirt. I like dirt. Yummy dirt. I'm sick of these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane. Maybe if it was a Monday to Thursday plane, it'd be better. Well, in KOTOR 2, they say by the end of the war, there's barely 100 Jedi left. Well, there's probably 100 Jedi right now. And then, you know, the big nihilist suck happens, and that's a problem. Got him, lol. So there's probably over 100 Jedi at this point in time, but you know, by KOTOR 2, once Dantooine gets blown to shit, and, you know, Nihilus sucks up all the Jedi on the Miraluka planet. Wallahi, they are cooked. That is a legit clean voice line? What? Which voice line? What are you talking about? What do you mean? What are you yapping about? Monday to Friday plane. Oh, I see. That's kind of funny, actually. In the clean version of the movie. Did Sam L. Jackson agree to that? I feel like he'd be a little unhappy. But having to censor himself. Monday to Friday. Yeah. I get what you mean now. I just feel like old Samuel would not enjoy having to change his performance. One sec, just resetting my chat window. Okay, we're back. Nice. Further. Tak versus Kinrath. Happens a lot, actually. Big jungle out there. That poison's not very nice. It's not nice to poison me. It's not nice to do that. Ah, shit. I don't have a lot of force points. It's fine. I've never seen snakes on a plane. Is it just about some snakes on a plane? I, too, have never seen snakes on a plane. I would like to. I probably should. Kind of funny, I'm sure. No boarding pass for snakes. This is outrageous. What monkey is up fighting this snake right now? See, now that sounds like a more proper euphemism. It kind of looks like that Kinrath just like lifted me up and threw me up in the air a little bit. How many snakes on a plane is too many? To Indiana Jones, 1. That's all it takes. In the first movie, there was a snake on his biplane, and he didn't like it. It's about snakes, planes, and the ludonarrative dissonance of also being about Samuel Jackson. Ludonarrative, like Ludo Kresh? I don't actually know what Ludo as a stem means. I didn't know Ludo Kresh was that popular back then. Ahaha. Imagine chimps on a plane? Dude, it'd be so peak. I'd watch that movie immediately. We need a long-awaited sequel for Cocaine Bear to be Cocaine Gorilla. That would be peak. Just saying. We need a movie like Tusk, but instead of being turned into a walrus, he gets turned into a monkey. I'm almost certain there's a Hallmark movie out there that has this plot. I don't know what it means other than I sound smart. You know what? We should look it up. As a team. What does ludonarrative mean? Or just Ludo as a stem. This summer, Meth Lion. That would go hard too, though. Hold up. That's a plan. Ludonarrative dissonance is the conflict between a video game's narrative told through the non-interactive elements and a narrative told through the gameplay. Oh, so that shouldn't even apply to a movie. Conflict between a video game's narrative told through non-interactive elements and a narrative told through the gameplay. So I guess like an example of that would be if in Halo Reach you saw human ships getting shot out of the sky, but you were winning every single fight you were in. If there was a dissonance between those two things. Unlike in Halo Reach where you're actually losing battles and watching humanity lose at the same time. There's no dissonance there. The game narrative? Huh, that's a little bit more descriptive. If that stem just means game, then ludonarrative just means game narrative. Shouldn't ludonarrative just mean, like, the narrative of a game? Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Beating the boss, then losing in the cutscene? That's actually really spot on. Guys. Darth Malik on the Leviathan is ludonarrative dissonance. Bullshit. You're right, it shouldn't apply to soap, but the very act of casting Jackson for the role was a meta game played with the audience whose interaction was buying tickets. Are you sure? Are you sure? There is that one classic novel where the guy gets turned into a beetle. Yeah, that guy's from Honkai Star Rail. That was my first 5-star character in that game. The beetle. Surely. Sharknado plot. Lol, Lamau. We always learn new things in the Legend Monkey live stream chat. We're very intellectual individuals, actually. Metamorphosis by Kafka, yes. The Honkai Star Rail character. Nobody else. You think that Malik is like Maul? He makes it look like he isn't even trying when in reality he's barely keeping up. He's trying to keep the aura up, but he's kind of losing. Old man Maul. He just sucks at his job, actually. A very depressing novella. You could say, bugs you. I'm sorry. I know what Franz Kafka was going for, but he was just too depressing. The Boys. Darth Maul replaced by Darth Amazon. Hey yo. Darth Bezos? In the flesh? Lord Bezos. An employee took a piss. What shall we do with them? Ball cruncher. You're already depressed by daily life. That's fair. It is fair to want entertainment from fiction. Today, Legend Stream is brought to you by the letter K, Cathounds, Kafka, Wookiees. Surely. Darth Bezos and Lord Musk. Warehouse. Excuse me. Nice sneezy. My dog is now sleeping where I sleep, up at the top of the bed. Amazing. Darth Zuckerberg. Darth Bezos' apprentice. Already banned me from Meta. SMH. Thank you, Caver.
We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave.
That's a cursed angle right there. That's what this run has created. So many cursed angles because of the monkey height. It's beautiful.
You are here from the council, are you not?
Yes. Bye. Time to go beat up robots. I find it kind of funny to call Cassis a Cathound Chew toy. No, that is peak dark side. Peak dark side dialogue right there. That is so messed up. They wouldn't use their real names. Zuck would be like a Darth Manipulate and Bezos would be Darth Wage Theft. Amazing. Put it on the fridge. We need a Cassis Chew toy for your dog, high key. Lol, actually. Lamau even. That'd be kind of crazy. Let's get force resistance actually first. Would be very helpful against the Jedi we're about to be facing. Or the Sith, I should say. The Sith Lords. Get punched, idiot. Monkey punch. Something out of a sitcom. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, we have damage now. We don't have to worry about locked doors. Darth Bezos is close enough to Darth Barris. Chat, are Barris and Bezos making out sloppy style? Is it a ship? Do we ship them? I'd pay to watch that. The speed in FOV is like out of Quake. It is a little similar, a little silly that way. I finally learned to monkey wrench the doors open. Haha! Once again, you got it. Very punny of you, sir. Very punny. Legend says this and is surprised when the chat gets freaky. You got me. Listen, it's okay when I'm a little freaky. When the chat's a little freaky and I have to read it out loud, that's when it's different. It's a double standard, you see. Only I'm allowed to be freaky. Those doors will never make a monkey of him again. Not that it wasn't already monkey already. Not that we already weren't monkeying around. Hot take, those employees, those COs would not be Sith because it implies more than hoarding wealth. Well, wealth is power, and they certainly use wealth as power, so I think they'd do just fine. Legend locking in whenever the chat says something outrageous and trying not to get demonetized. Sometimes I do just have to pull out the Kalo skin stare, yeah. Sometimes a fella's gotta do it. Hey man, let's get out of here. Raheisha, get your boyfriend moving. I swear Matali has more droids than the entire CIS military. It's like 10. Which is still a lot. That's pretty wealthy.
You're back.
Shen.
If Attack was a Jedi, would it hold the lightsaber with its tail? Possibly. If it's prehensile enough.
But surely we can...
Roger, roger, Mr. Matali. So, he's just a monkey? Yes, I'm a monkey. However, I have the stats of a monkey from the Kashyyyk level. The monkeys have very specific stats. They're also Jedi Guardians for some reason, according to the game's code, according to Strategy Wiki. And I added the restriction that I cannot use weapons. So I am just using my bare hands, and in KOTOR 1, bare hands are really bad. It's an unarmed run. Maximum Monkey. Everyone talks about Romeo and Juliet, but nobody talks about Raheisha and Shen. SMH my head. If Attack were to wear pants, would it be like gloves and boots? Or just be like the entire bottom half? Attack would just rip the pants apart and just start randomly applying the pieces wherever it wants.
We never asked for your help. This is you.
You didn't ask for our help? What are you talking about, dog? You literally went to the Jedi Council.
My son.
No, I won't.
Shen.
I am tired of...
And I want...
Don't disobey.
I don't care.
You will do
No, father.
Rahesha!
I am.
You expect us to I will. Indeed they shall.
Indeed they shall. Man, shut up. Man, shut up.
아추타, 뭔가 군비스돌비 기고야나.
Return to Monkey.
Indeed, return to Monke. Thank you, Ryan Hines, for your support. I highly appreciate it. Thank you very much. You're promoting me to Monkey Council, but not giving me the rank of Gorilla. This is glorp shit. You know it. I was kind of combining Anakin with Donald Trump there. Wait. They have overlap. Padme, I swear to God, Sand people, they deserve it. I hate them. I hate them so much. They're like animals, I tell you. And I slaughtered them like animals. Let me tell you. Cursed. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Alright, see you around, T-Man. Thanks for coming by tonight. Hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. Rest well, dude. Man, this dog is throwing! This dog is trolling me. Respawning dogs, man. Throwing my fight with the Mandalorian. I gotta kill Grogu's dad, bruh. I gotta slime him. That'll do, that'll do. Alright. Good luck in your monkey misadventures. Thank you very much. Build a wall around the Dune Sea. Have the Jawas pay for it. I'm not a big fan of the Jawas. Don't like them. They tore apart my ship. Stole my engine. Now we'll never cross the Strait of Hormuz. It's glorp shit, I tell you. It's glorp shit. I'm saying all this and I've got a really runny nose. I'm allergic to being cringe, chat. And yet, I must persist. Bro only has hands. He doesn't have hands like I got hands. Tusken Raiders, they aren't sending their best. They don't have the cards. They think they're Tusken. But frankly, they're not. They're not big like me. They're not big dogs. They're little dogs. They're Chihuahua dogs. They're eating the techs. They're eating the womp rats. Really gross. Don't know why they do that. Why would they do that? Juhani, I know her well. I wish her well. We met on an island. 17-year-old Padawan. The Mandalorian are dead. They're gone. The Strait of Yamohogra. Chat, is this anything? The Strait of Yamohogra, dog. Ain't no way. Drop the Discord already, for fuck's sake.
뭔가 군비스돌비 기고야나.
Drop the Discord already, FFS.
I swear, next video, public Discord will be ready. I have to add the KOTOR section still. Thank you very much for your support, Caver. I highly appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Laughing about it is the only way to avoid crying. It's true. It's real.
I am sorry.
Alright, bye. I said tag team 10 to take care of the leader of the Tuskens. Slaughtered him like a dog, I tell you. Crying, don't kill me, don't kill me. Stupid Tusken Raiders. Nacho, not a chance. Hormuz opens. Amazing. Will I be paying attention to the public Discord? Yes, I will be paying attention to it. You'll be able to annoy me on the daily. Hooray. Huzzah. Yippee. Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt? The disgraced financier? Rada the Swole Hut? See, that's the only reason, that's the only way that I watch The Mandalorian and Grogu dead acidly. Because I want to see Rada the Hutt so bad. As a roided out Hutt gladiator. It's so fucking funny, dude. Dude, Rada the Hutt is so fucking funny. It makes me want to watch The Mandalorian and Grogu without falling asleep. Anakin did nothing wrong. I didn't know the Jedi Temple was named Nothing Wrong. Is that a Glorp Shido name? Glorp Shido name? Gotta go to bed. Thanks for stream, dude. See you next time. Alright, DM. See you around, dude. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully they bring back Lizzo and Jack Black. Surely, they were very important.
Goodbye.
Surely they will save the Mandalorian and Grogu. There has to be a scene with Rada drinking a protein shake and lifting massive weights. You know how Jabba, like, reached into a random jar and, like, pulled out an eel and was eating eels and rats and shit in the 6th movie? I hope Rada the Hutt does that, but he, like, puts them in a blender. Horrifically kills a womp rat or eel or whatever. And just drinks it raw for protein. That shit would be hilarious. What is Huddies for bruh? I don't even know, bruh. At this point, we're getting GTA 6 before the Discord? No, I promise, it'll be out. Dominic needs to be voiced by Mr. Beast. What? I guess. Was Lizzo on Star Wars before or after she abused her backup dancers? I don't know, man. I don't know the tea. I don't know the tea, bruh. Who know the tea? Not me. I don't see the tea. Mr. Davik! Begin! Advanced medpacks in infinite quantity? Don't mind if I do. Yes. Yes. Are you ready? Are you ready? Like a Tatooine. Total... Like a Tatooine. Total disaster. They're not sending their best. They're sending us their Jawas. They're sending us their Tusken Raiders. Glorp shit.
Seven for what?
7. 7. Some, I assume, are good moisture farmers, like the Like Owen and Baru, my favorite moisture farmers. They're eating the tax. Utini. They're eating the Jawas. I'm actually okay with that. They're eating the Jawas. That's okay. The Jawas steal from me. I don't like the Jawas. Selvin? No. Not that. Seven? Whoa, that's how many subs I have? Wow. Thanks. 7 whole subs? It's true, it's true. 6 Selvin? Bruh, no. No. You didn't have to say that. You did not have to say that, bruh. Anohito, wow, it's been a minute. Welcome back, dude. Good to see ya. How are you doing this fine Sunday? Well, I hope. Have I tried Shadows of the Empire yet? No, I'm gonna save the full playthrough and my initial reaction for Twitch. And/or just a normal playthrough. Or like and/or YouTube stream playthrough. What would Trump have to say about the extrajudicial killing of Owen Baru by Boba Fett? Boba Fett didn't do that. Those were stormtroopers. Greetings. Let's get HK 47. HK.
Statement.
Hello, HK. Ah. Made him disappear from reality. When are we gonna start making the Revan 6 or 7 clickbait slot videos? Dog. I don't wanna do that. SMH my head. I'm happy it'll end up as a stream. Yes, yes it shall. If Boba didn't do it, then how come the no disintegrations line? That's just because Boba Fett likes to do that. Let me out of here.
No one.
No one. As we can tell from Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, Mandalorians have disintegration guns because in The Mandalorian, Pedro Pascal disintegrates somebody instantly with a disintegration gun. That is probably why Darth Vader said, "Don't disintegrate." Oh boy, sand people. They weren't disintegrated, they weren't incinerated. It's true, they did leave bodies behind. So, you know. It's not the same. It's because Vader didn't tell the stormtroopers no disintegration. See, exactly. Boba Fett's cover page was just disintegrations. Yeah, on his resume. That's all bro does. It's his reputation. That's what he's all about. Bro thought healing would save him. Do you think Vader would be disappointed by the disintegrations? I don't know, he just wants to turn Luke to the dark side, and seeing his aunt and uncle burnt probably started his journey toward that. Yeah, but like, if he got disintegrated, he can't join the dark side. He'd, you know, die
Hey there.
from disintegration.
Oh, wait.
Monkey droid. Monkey droid modification.
That was. Thanks. I'm heading.
He just wanted Luke alive. Yeah. Vader was made by disintegration. He didn't care all that much. No, he wasn't disintegrated. He was just, you know, disintegrated. You know, his dick is gone. It's very different. Obi-Wan did that on purpose, by the way. It's kind of fucked up and twisted what he did, bro. Disintegration. That shit is a bowl of chili now. It ain't even solid. Or they're trying to fight. They're trying to scrap in it. So be it. Have at you. Incineration? No, indineration. Because his D is gone still. There's Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, and Dust in the Wind Snake. Where do they keep coming from? Snake Landia? Where's everyone going? They can go. Got him, lol. Is that why Vader's castle is phallic and oblong in nature? Yes, he's compensating for what he's lost. And it's sticking out of the lava as well as like poetic meaning that his long black is reborn from the lava of Mustafar. I don't know if Anakin had all that though, but well, whatever. Let Vader dream. You are my Jork-mate duo's partner, Anakin. You are the chosen one. You're supposed to take us to the Emerald Edger. Rank, not bronze beta. I hate you. Jedi would do shit like that, though. Jedi would be freaky. From a certain point of view stories, Fett says during one of his jobs he disintegrated someone, so that's why he has that reputation. I like to imagine Vader, like, picked up his newspaper one day, he was scrolling on his phone inside of his big, like, helmet chamber or whatever. He saw, like, a little story on the news. It just said, Boba Fett, popular bounty hunter, has disintegrated a motherfucker. So when he was looking up on LinkedIn the next day, looking for Boba Fett's page, he thought, oh shit, it's that guy from the news. Alright, I gotta talk to him when I bring him in. SMH my head. Vader's got a hard job. There's like baseball tragedy. What? What is this guy talking about? What did this guy say? What did he say? There's like baseball trading cards for bounty hunters, and Vader is a collector. Oh yeah, this is my hollow foil Boba Fett. I heard he was a kid when I was fighting in the war. He's one of them clones. You know, I like my clones. I had a clone back in the day. You know, his name was Rex. I miss him. I miss him so much. He just starts crying on his hollow foil 1/1 Boba Fett card. I wonder if Vader's ever doom-scrolled on Space Insta, what kind of brain rot he'd consume to aura farm on the haters. I am almost certain Achuta is a 3,000-year-old, 4,000-year-old shitpost. There's Achuta posting forever and ever. It does not end. It does not stop. What happens if I use stealth? That's a good question. Honestly, that's worth investigating. Why not, right? I'll put some points into the stealth skill in a minute. Don't mind me being really lazy, just healing in front of this guy. Like a chud. Instead of going in my menu like everyone else. I want that tack alive, no Achuta. This is outrageous, it's unfair. Why can't I have Achuta? I love Achuta. But Daddy, I love him. I never make typos or accidentally send incomplete messages. I have no clue what you're talking about. Don't worry about it, bro. It's alright. It happens. It happens. I do that a lot. Do I even have anything in stealth? Nah. I don't think so. Let's put one single point into stealth, just to see. Just to see what would happen. Just to have a little looky. I feel like Jango put more pressure on Obi-Wan than Anakin did. Well, I mean, Jango Fett took out his entire whole-ass ship and was ready to cap Obi-Wan with its turbo lasers. I'm sure if Anakin had the chance, he would have totally gotten his ship and tried to, like, dive bomb Obi-Wan. I feel like that would absolutely be on the table. Alright, chat. Let's hope the stealth button doesn't brick. Oh no, it's actually fine. It just turns on the walk animation. It gives me, you know, the funny stealth aura. Da 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 da. Dun dun. Da 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 da. He's very stealthy. Demolition / security animations. I have a feeling no. I have a feeling it would just stand still. Based on what we've seen before in the past with other animations. Can the monkey romance Bastila? Yes. The monkey can do that. Not that I should. But it's possible. Monkey sneaky. Obi-Wan was so close to just falling in Kaminoan waters and getting crushed by the wake. No, water's soft in Hollywood. Water's safe. Water is no big deal.
Anyone! Don't let me, please.
Ow. He blew it up. Fuck off. Do monkeys like frogs? Yo, Wu Train, you're back. Your power came back. Yay. Yay. Huzzah. I don't actually know if monkeys like frogs. That's a good question. Let's look it up. Capuchin monkeys like frogs. Oh no, no they don't. Capuchin monkeys eat frogs. Chimpanzees also eat frogs. So, yeah, let's, well, no, they don't. Monkeys actually are frogs. All will eventually become crab? It's true. Monkeys love frogs, don't look it up. No. It's too late. I already did. They eat them. Save the trouts. Tack Oldo first tried all the Bogdo bosses. Dude. Bogdo is a fucking bitch and I hate him. Hey! I was throwing a nade at the monkey, what the hell? When I played Jedi Fallen Order on Xbox, the first planet had Bogdo on it, and I was trying to get it first try. But I sucked ass. I suck at Souls-likes. At least on controller. It's been years since I've tried it, but I did not have a good first go. Or 10th go, for that matter. One of these days, I gotta play a Souls-like on stream. Do they lick frogs? Well, that's probably a part of eating them, yeah. Probably part of the process, if I had to guess. All part of the plan. Got him, lol. Yes, yes, keep coming after me. Keep coming. Pause. Some days you're the monkey, some days you're the frog. Is this Snake Eater? Are you singing Snake Eater right now? Gotta suck on some frozen tree frogs to cure the sickness. Some days you'll die on tree frog. Some shit like that. Snake Eater. Talks about eating frogs and not snakes. SMH my head. Parrying makes Ogdo easy. I'll take your word for it. It's been years. SMH parry slap. Yes, I did use force jump and it did work. Wanna see it? Check this shit out. It's actually kind of goated though. See, look at the damage I can do with a normal ass build, man. Not that normal, but you know, it's whatever. Gotta go, bye y'all. See you, Sledge. See you around, man. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for saying hello. Was not expecting that singing voice, damn. Sometimes I pull out the notes. Ice nades, man. You should hear my friend sing. He's like actually trained and shit. He went to school for it. He's a chorus boy.
아추다. 뭔가 군비스돌비 기고였나.
Monkey jump working proves he is a frog.
Shit, I guess you're right, dude. I guess by that logic, we are indeed doing Gizka run. I'll test the Force Leap doesn't need a lightsaber mod, see if it works. I'll send it on Discord once you make it. Heck yeah, dude. KOTOR with Force Leap only would be kind of easy, low-key. That'd be the easiest run of my life. Ah, fuck, he healed. Asshole. Bitch. Bitch muffin. Oh, I'm out of force points. We're just doing this the raw way, as they say. If you're in your 60s, do you still say you're into cougars? No, you just say gilfs. You just say gilfs. Can you beat KOTOR as a Firaxa? I think it's possible. I think you can change into a Firaxa model. I don't know how much they can do, but I think it works. I'll have to, like, try it out one of these streams. Manon Shark's white Malik low diff. I mean, like, yeah, dude, what's he gonna do in the water? He's cooked. But then again, if the shark is out of water, then the shark is cooked, so... Environment scaling and all that. Takes 100 times damage from a sonic weapon and dies. That's true, actually. That'd be kind of a cool stipulation to code in. If I get hit by a sonic weapon, I just die. Raw dogging sand people. Hey yo, pause. Yeah, there's random people that use sonic weapons, and there's also a majority of the Manon fish people who use sonic weapons during your underwater sections. Other than that, I think it's pretty random. Anyway, fellas, it is now 10:30. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for coming by to the stream. I hope to see you all on Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. EST, as we continue the Monkey Run. Thank you to all the people who donated. I hope to see you all Tuesday. Rest well. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, sorry, Abdallah. I came at the wrong time. Don't worry. We'll be back on Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. EST. I'm sorry. Well, thank you all for coming by. Rest well, people. See you around.